Hey everyone, Happy New Year. First day of 2026. This is a year one. 2 plus 2 plus 6 equals 10 equals 1 because we reduce it to a single digit. This year is a year of new beginnings. So I want to talk a little bit about the energies that we can expect from a 1 year. Let's get into this and let's reflect back on 2025, which is a 9 year. So let's talk first about the 9 year. So in numerology, we see 9 as the completion. In the Pythagorean system, we go 1 through 9, skip the 10 because that's a 1, and we go back to the 1, unless you have master numbers, which we'll talk about in another video. The 9 is holding the frequency of all the numbers before it. If your 2025 felt heavy, dense, riddled with things that you felt like you had already dealt with, just a lot of emotional heaviness, this is a need to get this energy up, either transmuted, released, or shifted into a different frequency. You cannot carry anything that resonates in that 9 frequency into a 1 year. A lot of tumultuousness, a lot of inner work, a lot of things that people were avoiding, a lot of things that people think that they had worked through were coming to the surface for us to look at. And it's not just you as an individual, this is also our collective. 2025 also, for me even, it just kind of felt like I'm exhausted, I'm tired. That's because the soul is saying, I will not bring this with me into the new year. So if you lost a relationship, lost a friendship, a job, if you were forced to move out of a city that maybe you grew up in, or a city that you thought you loved, where you were meant to be, all of this is part of the grand unfolding of your particular life. And if you resisted it, like I did, I had a lot of moments of feeling stuck, like it's a slog. Every day is a slog, like you're walking through mud. That is because there's resistance, and the resistance comes from fear of the unknown, fear of not really knowing what to do. This is also comes from disconnection from your guide team, which I've never really experienced that before, but for whatever reason, I was shown that this is what I'm doing. I'm using my human mind to solve problems that my soul is trying to guide me through. This is about release, letting go, allowing yourself to be moved, which is why I am currently sitting in Paris, France right now, because my soul guided me here. And I can't tell you, I did not know how I was going to make this trip happen. And somehow, right at the very end, things just kind of all fell into place. Everything fell into place. I could not have mapped it out better for myself, and that's because I'm not actually doing it. What I did was I relaxed, I let go, and I let things unfold and happen instead of feeling the need to control everything. The 9 is all about surrender, and that will bring us into what we can look forward to in 2026 and what the 1 looks like. 2026 is a hard reset. 1 is new beginnings, carving a new path. It's clarity, sharp, precise, it is clear. So we're looking for clarity. We're done with the murkiness and the muddiness. We're looking for clarity. If you are trying to bring baggage into this new year, you're going to be faced with a lot of resistance. When you are resisting, if you're trying to bring some of that 9 energy or just unresolved things into a new year, just because we're still kind of in that shadow phase, it's not going to be pretty. This is going to be dense energy that does not want to come. Working in the shadow of the 1, it looks like emotional density, heavy baggage, things not moving, things not progressing, feeling stagnant. Okay. The 1 energy is looking for clarity and basically make a decision and boom, we move, because the energy is going to be supporting that. New beginnings, freshness, clarity, building something new, letting go of the old. It's done. It's complete. Now, whether or not you have fully closed that out is another story. It just means that whatever you're in the middle of has shifted enough to be able to follow you in so that you can finally get that closure, that clarity that you're looking for. And if you're staying in the light of the one and you're asking for that clarity and you're willing to let go, it will be showed to you, because that energy wants to be released. It doesn't belong here. It should not have followed you, but you're not going to be able to drag it through the entire year. And the longer that you hold on to it and the harder that you grip on it, the more painful it is going to be for you. You cannot bring emotional clutter, anxiety, resentment. You cannot bring those things that create exhaustion in your life with you and expect your life to move forward. Whatever you're bringing in is going to be amplified by the one. If you choose clarity, it magnifies this. Conversely, if you choose fear, it's also going to magnify that. So this is the year that you get to decide who you want to be and what energy you want to embody, because the universe is looking to push you up, push you forward, it's a springboard. It's like, it could not be better for us as a collective right now to do this, like to make huge strides. And if you're not focused on the collective, you can focus on your own self and your own life. This year is a year to let go of identities, lessons, things that you have graduated from that you no longer need to carry with you, pieces of your identity that you no longer need to relate with. You don't have to continue to be that person. We're not meant to be prisoners of the things that have happened to us. You're not meant to be in a victim state forever. This year is the year to say, that happened to me, I forgive it, I've worked through it, I have integrated that. Now I can turn around and use that to begin to tell a new story for my own life. So stop reliving lessons that you have already graduated from. Let 2026 begin to write a new story for who and what you are. And let the energy of the one amplify that, and watch how your life unfolds in 2026. That's it for me today. If you want to get a reading and figure out what influences you for this year, because we do work in Pentacles and we work in challenge numbers. We also have a personal year number that changes every year, and that's going to dictate how the life path energy wants to live through you throughout the year. Message me and I'll send you the info for a mini reading or a full comprehensive reading going over 17 soul points. I love you guys. Happy New Year, and may this be the best year of your life.